Hello everybody, and welcome back to the channel. This week we'll be talking about the power of perspective and how shifting your viewpoint changes your reality. You ever find yourself stuck in a situation, feeling like there's no way out? What if I told you that the way you see the problem is the problem itself? That the very lens through which you view your challenges might be keeping you from reaching your full potential. Welcome to Nothing New Under the Sun. I'm Bubba, and today we're going to explore the power of perspective. In fact, today's message might just be the one thing that shifts how you see everything. From the tough situation you face to your bigger life goals, let's talk about how shifting your perspective can actually change your reality. So, what exactly is perspective? In simple terms, perspective is the way we see and interpret the world around us. It's the lens we look through when we face problems, challenges, or opportunities. And it's not just about how we physically see things, it's about how we mentally and emotionally respond to them. Perspective is the framework through which we make sense of life. If you think life is like a movie, your perspective is the lens of the camera. It dictates how the entire story unfolds. And here's the kicker. Your perspective is what ultimately shapes your reality. Let me give you an example. Imagine two people in the same job facing same stressors. One sees their work as a stepping stone to something greater. The other sees it as a trap, a never-ending cycle. The person with the positive perspective is likely to grow, learn, and keep moving forward. Why? Because their viewpoint is rooted in opportunity. On the other hand, if you view a setback as a failure, guess what happens? You stop. You lose momentum. But if you see that same setback as feedback, something you can learn from, it becomes a stepping stone to success. So here's the deal. Perspective doesn't just affect how we feel, it shapes the actions we take and ultimately the results we get. If you're stuck in a negative cycle, maybe it's time to take a step back and change your view. Now, the big question, how do we shift our perspective? First, challenge your assumptions. Start by questioning the stories you tell yourself about a situation. Is that failure really a failure, or is it a lesson in disguise? Second, practice gratitude. Gratitude has this incredible power to reframe how we see the world. When you start looking for the good, you start finding it everywhere. It's like changing your filter on your camera. Everything looks different. Third, reframe your negative thoughts. When you're faced with a challenge, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How does this make me stronger? Suddenly that obstacle becomes an opportunity to grow. Finally, seek alternative viewpoints. Talk to someone who sees the world differently. Sometimes just hearing how someone else views a problem can open your eyes to a solution you might have missed. The truth is, perspective is a skill, and like any skill, the more you practice, the better you get. And the better you get at it, the more you can control your reality. So let's wrap this up. Shifting your perspective isn't about ignoring challenges. It's about recognizing the way you view the world dictates how you move through it. It's not about the problem you face, it's about how you choose to see it. Here's my challenge for you. Look at one situation in your life right now, whether it's at work, in your personal life, or in your goals, and ask yourself, what if I saw this from a different angle? Shift your perspective and watch your reality shift with it. You've got the power to change the way you see the world, and in doing so, change your life. All right, boys and girls, that's my thoughts on the subject. I appreciate you stopping by. Make sure you give me that thumbs up down below to encourage me to make more videos of this type. Also, subscribe to the channel where you'll find additional videos of this nature and you'll be notified of new releases. Make sure you share this video with like-minded people and comment on the contents of this video. And until we see each other again, as always, have a grateful day, and I'll see you next time.